What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Welcome to Bizarreville. Everybody, welcome. What, you didn't think I was gonna have a vlog for you after yesterday's trash can mess? Man, let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Box. Okay, now, this is another one of them things where I've done this show, but it was probably like 300 shows in. Y'all probably didn't catch it. My whole point is this. What if I could show you in this box that Megan really doesn't care about education. Megan loves when she doesn't have to do education. The boys work more on farm chores than they'll ever do with education, like being in class and homeschool, all in this box. What if I could show you where Tim basically says the reason the boys are in cell block 4 because they need to stay out of Megan and them's hair because the boys know to give them space. Okay, what if I could tell you in this box, Tim's gonna basically say, the boys know to give them free time, him and Megan alone free time, so Megan and Tim aren't bumping heads and fighting each other because it's gonna make it harder on the boys. Out of his own mouth in this box. What if I could say all that? Good box or not? And I've already did this show, but from what we know now, I need to come at it a whole different way and revisit it because this is bad. This is horrible. Okay? And what if I could show you in this box, Tim is allegedly trying to raise mini-me's. Kids that act just like him. He wants them to be him when he grows up. Pastor, on your own business, all that. You already know what he be saying. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. And when we delve into this one, y'all gonna be like, what? That is not a mother. Whole show alleged, but when y'all look at this, I know even some of y'all B10 members and subscribers is gonna be like, what? Yeah. Let Charlie B break it down for you. Let's proceed.
IG Farms, it's all about God. What's up, y'all? IG family. We are just having an amazing day on the farm. The weather is perfect. It's so beautiful out here. There's just a slight breeze. Right now it's noon, so there's...
Now, I have to retract something. I made a statement that what? Do the kids not go to school on Friday? Well, they do. But Megan's going to tell you, it's not for long. And she's not going to tell you it right here. She's going to allude to it. But remember, I just want you to notice that she said it's noon, right? It's noon. Homeschool is over for today. And she's basically going to tell you that it's noon, homeschool over, and it's time for them to do more chores than they've done earlier in the day already. Because today is a more chore day, right? So yes, they've already done their chores in the daytime, had homeschool for a couple hours. She's going to tell you this. Just a couple hours. And how much she loves only having homeschool for a couple hours. We're going to get there. All right? Now, with that right there, it's a mess. Because that's allegedly saying, like Charlie B said, they go to school, what, Monday through Thursday, and then go to school an hour or two on Friday? Do y'all really feel with the way these boys talk, count, and things like that, and they won't even allow us to see them try to read something? Bim, bim, bim. Do y'all feel like with all that being known and said, right? Should them boys be in the classroom more than they outside on that farm? Yes or no? Not putting this on y'all yet. Charlie be in the building, but I'm still on one.
It's really not a chill in the air, but it's still like for Mississippi, like perfect weather, super cool, even though the sun is like blazing down on us. We're just having a great time. It's Friday, so it's a light homeschool day for us on Friday. So we're just learning some things and doing some different things in the classroom. But now we are busting out of that homeschool room and chilling outside.
Now, I don't know. Is it just me? Or did you see the sigh of relief on her face when we busted out that homeschool? She hates doing this, y'all. She don't want to do this. Tim's making her do it, allegedly. Or they're just doing this for views. Even though she hates it, allegedly. Whole show, right? She's so happy to be outside. Boom, boom, boom. Why your boys aren't learning anything, Megan?
So we're just running around right now and doing our chores. So the boys are overdoing the things that they know they're supposed to do. Benjamin also gets some outside time when we do our chores as well. So we're just gonna run around. We might get some visitors a little later stopping on by, but we're just gonna run around, take care of our animals. We got kind of a longer chore day today.
See what I'm saying? We got a longer chore day today. That's because the boys have already been out. Now they got to come out again. Right? So let Megan finish up, and then we're going to get on with this story.
And we're going to enjoy being outside and having fun because, you know, it's a beautiful new day on the farm, and we're just going to ease into the next couple of days. We got a couple of off days coming up, which IAG off days, you never know what project we might get into.
Okay, now that was a dumb statement because we already know out of Tim's mouth, what do they do on the weekends? Absolutely nothing. Yes or no? He said he just said on the show I just did. We hunker down on the weekend. Megan's gonna make a statement that every Friday is like this. We'll get there.
So we're just having fun. So just check us out. It's another, you know, fun family farm day.
It's just another fun family farm day. Ain't nothing fun about this. And you want to know why? Boom, boom, boom. Charlie B gonna blow you up with the what? Police right here. I'm gonna show you that his boys know more about farming than they do about anything with any books, any math, any form of education. They are ready to go work for somebody else right now. Is that crazy? They are clearly full-fledged farm hands. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Let's hear Tim talk to his, what, at this time? Maybe 6-year-old, 6.5, maybe 7-year-old son. Nah, not 7. No. About 5 or 6-year-old. Let's see how his 5 or 6-year-old answer him about farm chores. But I bet you if you take him in that schoolroom, that's where they get lost. Is that a shame or not? Yes or no? Not putting this on y'all yet. I just think it's sad that these boys got enough education about farming that they could go work for somebody else right now and do everything they're supposed to do. But they can't sit in a classroom and do everything they're supposed to do. Why? Because their mother is teaching them. And that makes no sense to me. Boom, boom, boom. As a mother, shouldn't you want better for your boys? Shouldn't you tell Tim this farming with the boys might have to stop because they behind, Tim? Yes or no? At what point do you step in and be like, some need to give up because these boys are falling behind? Bam! Charlie B in the building. On one. Hit the like button for your boy.
I feel like my nose was every time.
Okay. Your water looks clean too? When I was filling up water, my water was always dirty and mucky and grimy. So you're doing a good job.
Yeah, because sometimes I have to I go behind Emma and do something, and then I come back and it's overflowing and it's all clean.
Okay, I guess.
Whoa. Did y'all catch little man what he just said? I start the water, basically. Then I go behind Emma and do some stuff, and I come back and the water's overflowing and it's clean. Okay, we were under the assumption that they just fed the animals, right? And came in the house, right? Tim, allegedly the cleaning up on your farm, is that being done by the boys too? Because ain't no animals behind Emma. So what does he have to go behind Emma for while he's doing chores? Bim. Y'all tell me, we both know.
I think Mama taught you that, huh? She said if you overflow it a little bit, you don't have to get in there and dump it out. It just kind of like overflows and gets rid of the impurities, huh? So they
Jump back, Peanut Game, like I said. Who's the real farmer out there? Even Tim just admitted. Mama taught you that, didn't she? Because we all know you ain't teaching them squat out there. Whole show alleged. On me right now. Not putting this on y'all. But what do y'all think?
have you filled up the pig waters as well?
Yeah, I did those 2 times the other day. So the other day, I filled them up. And then the day before the other day, I filled them up too.
Okay.
So I don't need to fill up today. That one's about halfway up high.
does this sound like a father having an everyday conversation with his 5 or 6-year-old? Or does it sound like a man talking to his farmhand about what's going on the farm? And he's filming it, so tell everybody how you do it too. Just treating them like actors or slaves, depending on what you want to call it. Sad, ain't it? This little boy knows more about farming than he knows anything about education. It's sad. Whole show alleged.
So did you check?
Yeah.
Check the nipples?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Come show us how you check the nipples.
I have a stick for both of the things to check the nipples for the pigs.
Keep your stick right there by the fence, huh?
Now this is what I want y'all to notice. How deep and in depth this little man goes about the water flow on the nipple and all this other stuff. Stuff that probably us grown folks are gonna be sitting here like, what? But this little boy can't count to 5? Bim, bim, bim. Wait till you see this breakdown he's about to give, an analogy he's about to give on this. On just this pig nipple. Something on the farm that absolutely means nothing at his age right now. Let's get it, let's go. Let's proceed.
Okay. Can you stick it through there? Okay. Was that good enough flow for you right there?
Yep.
Good.
Leave it on for a long time so you will know. If
Okay.
it stops slow, then start back slow, stop slow, start back slow. This is wrong with it.
Okay, good.
That's all to the good, Tim, but that's a little man to do his ABCs. See what you get out of that one. Okay, now, we get to see Grandma Lily. Yeah, somebody didn't tell you that was in the box. You know, I always got little Easter eggs and I pull them out for you. Charlie B, baby. I'll make it do what it do. We miss Grandma Lily, so let's get into this. How clearly he downgrades women. Any chance he gets, whether he thinks it's funny or not, whether it's meaningful or not, or whether you should even say anything like this around a small child and this is your grandmother. No jokey joke like this. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
See who we got here. All right, howdy. How's it going?
Okay.
What's up, Carter?
Hi.
How's it going? Hi. Okay, all right. Sound good.
You see how he treated his own little nephew? Hi. Like, what was he supposed to do? Kiss your butt? He didn't even look that man in the face. He didn't heard his mama talking about his Uncle Tim, allegedly. Let's just be honest. And Carter, big man, you don't need to look a man in the face that ain't even a man. You probably got more education, more talent, and more intelligence than Tim right now. I'm not mad at you for looking at the ground, sir.
What's up, Grandma?
Hey,
What you doing down here today?
well, I thought I was gonna take the day off, but they called me back and said they supposed to bring the air conditioning unit to replace the other one that didn't work.
That's right.
So we'll see if they will show up today or not.
That's good. Listen, ain't no days off on the homestead.
It don't seem like it.
As you see, we
Okay, Tim, this is your mother, who's almost 70 at this point. Let's just say that. Who still has a job at this point. Let's just say that. Who thought she had the day off, but no, she had to ride all the way 45 minutes just to make sure her air conditioner stuff showed up. Boom, boom, boom. Her son is 5 minutes down the road. Why couldn't you take care of that for your mama and have her not even have to deal with that today? Because she clearly was spending time with her grandson. Boom, boom, boom. Yes or no? Because that's how Carter got out there, y'all. Through grandma. Right? Okay, now, let's look at it like this. Was that respectful? Was that disrespect? If he could disrespect his mother, what will he do to y'all, BTM, his subscribers? Bim, bim, bim. Think about that one. But no, y'all love this man, and he loves you. That's what Megan tells y'all, right?
think all this work what we're doing now, just feeding the animals.
Right.
That's just the routine.
I got you.
Right.
I got to keep my sunglasses on because they dilated my eyes in the
Oh,
sun.
for real? I guess.
Yeah, but I got to this morning.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're just right here doing farm chores. The boys, they took out of homeschool early today, since it's Friday. And they went to about 12.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Okay, no jokey joke right here. Let's jump back to the comments and everything like that. Peanut Gang, you guys. Now do we see there's no help for these children? There is no help. Was this the time for grandma to be like, well, wait a minute, Tim. They only went till noon today. Like, there is no help. She acted like it was totally fine. Which in a narcissist's mind, once you play on his ego and everything he says, y'all start playing that game with him, he starts believing this allegedly. Look it up. Whole show alleged.
They got a little company today, huh?
Oh yeah, for real. Got caught over there playing football with the boys. He hadn't been down here in a while, so I'm glad he's down here to have fun with them.
Okay, that's your nephew. He hasn't been down here in a while, right? Why? Why? Because you fell out with your family? Okay, just let me say this. Now, I'm going to catch him in a major lie later on. Just remember, he just said, oh yeah, he ain't been down here in a while. Tim later on is about to tell you how his boys, they know football. They be running all special type of routes and everything like that when Carter's down there. But you just said Carter ain't been down there in a while. Which one is it, bruh? We gonna get there too.
It's far enough away from my hand, I think.
Let me see what grandma got going on over here, Benjamin.
Well, Benjamin.
You walked up and scared him. He not used to people he don't know walking up.
Was that something to say to Grandma Lily? Now let's just be honest. Is that why Grandma Lily took the risk and moved down there anyway? And so she could see her grandkids? Because let's just be honest. Benjamin is not a month or two old at this point. No. He just said they basically, Grandma Lily didn't even know that boy. Bam, bam, bam. Why? Because you refuse to go back down there. Grandma Lily is an older woman. She can't drive. Well, I guess she can because you made her to get this house right. But my whole thing is this. Why is it that Grandma doesn't know her grandbaby like that, Tim? We'll never know, y'all. We'll never know. But Tim, I'm talking to you. Why is it that that could come out your mouth? And later on, you're going to try to fix it like, he know Grandma, because you're going to realize what you said was foul, and you're going to have to fix it. Because you couldn't ask Grandma to what? Go back like you do your boys and be like, no, do it again. Couldn't ask your mama that, could you?
Who is this person?
I can't
He don't know you.
And double down on it. He don't know you. Who is this person?
Okay.
Benjamin said stranger danger.
Yes or no? Did that seem like a woman that was tired of him talking mess and walked off? Yes or no? Just my opinion, not putting this on y'all yet. But Grandma Lily was tired of him all this stranger danger, stranger danger. This is not funny. And Megan thinks it's funny too.
Yeah, Benjamin, you ain't worried about nobody picking up Benjamin and running off with him.
Every little joke Tim makes, no matter how rude, crude, or whatever you want to call it, it's funny to her. Yes or no? Have y'all caught this? Have y'all caught this? And it doesn't make any sense. Now, let's get to the point, jump back, where, like I said, he's going to invent all this stuff where Carter and the boys run routes and do all this stuff. They clearly know football, but you clearly said earlier that your nephew don't come down there. And you're clearly going to say later on in this show, because this is one show, you might not know when you're going to see him again. Why would you say that and it's your nephew? Why can't you go pick your nephew up? You got a farm out there. It's supposed to be so fun, as Megan say. Why can't you go pick up your nephew, let him have fun out there? Let him fish in your pond. Pull out them blue fish that I wouldn't eat because you be dying it. But that's the whole different thing. And is that why you haven't taken your boys fishing and we ain't seen no fishing on your farm? And you have a pond, sir? Because you know it's a waste of time. You can't eat them fish that you died. Let's get it. Let's go. Because he turned his pond blue, remember? Beep, beep, beep. Now, let's jump back to the boys and all these routes and stuff they be running. But clearly he hasn't seen his nephew for a while. And clearly he don't know when he gonna see his nephew again. Whole show alleged.
As you can see, the boys over there playing with Carter, playing football. I know they want me to come over there and throw it something to them because they got all type of routes. They had this whole thing going with Carter where they play football games and see who's gonna win and run routes and all that type of stuff. But
see what I'm saying? When is he down there long enough for them to have plays and run routes? See what I'm saying? When is he down there long enough for them boys to have plays and run routes and all that when Carter's here? Yes or no? Yes or no? He lies on his family. He lies about everything. And y'all don't catch it, BTM, his subscribers? Or do y'all just, oh, well, everybody lies, so we just accept all attempts? No, everybody doesn't lie, believe it or not. And let me just say this. Let's get to the part to where he know he messed up at the barn because Grandma Lily probably checked him and told him it wasn't cool. So he's going to come back and now tell you, allegedly, oh yeah, he know his grandma. Because you allegedly know you messed up, sir. Whole show alleged. Am I even Charlie B?
Well, I want to go check on is Grandma and Benjamin. Because last time y'all saw Grandma and Benjamin was like crying, screaming, scared of Grandma because he was sitting in the barn in his car seat and Grandma came around the corner and she was like, hey, Benjamin. And he just lost it because he was like, stranger danger, I don't know who this person is. And but he knows Grandma. He just got startled by her. And
Grandma either checked you or you realized, I messed that shot up. I need to fix this. Yes, you needed to fix it, but it didn't work. You even put in the stranger danger stuff before you said, nah, but he know Grandma. You still had to throw Grandma under the bus. But you're really throwing yourself under the bus because you should be the one making sure that your mother sees her grandchildren. That's on you, sir. It's on you.
He just couldn't calm himself down. You know how a baby is. But I think Grandma's got him calmed down now, so let's go check on him. She walked in the inside with him. All right, so she's out on the steps. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the report. So what happened? Did he whoop you?
No, I whooped him.
Yeah.
Not literally, but Grandma know how to calm him down. When you go to pat him on the back and bounce him on your leg, they ain't got too much of a choice but to give up.
So he was just sleeping, huh?
He gave up and he went to sleep. I don't know if he's sleeping or not, but
You put him to sleep.
he's sleeping now.
You had to use them old grandma tactics, huh?
There you go.
Okay, Tim, you got a lot of questions for a lady that raised you. You look like you did pretty okay, except for the robbing your job and going to prison, and then kicking in your mom's door, stealing all Megan's money, stealing Miss Jackson's money, stealing Miss K's money. You did pretty all right, and you still stealing everybody else's money. Ooh, that hurt a little bit, didn't it? So you ain't doing as good as you think. But Grandma tried her best because she was working so much. Jump back if you remember. She wasn't home enough just to keep a lock and key under you, and you ran the streets. Let's get it, let's go. Whole show alleged.
You were out here walking around with him at first, bouncing him around, trying to talk to him. You said, nah, this baby sleeping. So you took him in the inside, patted him on the back, and set him down.
That's right, and I'm listening for him, but I think he's gone, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me sneak in and look at him and see. I'm gonna probably wake him up. Because he knows what the door sounds like.
Okay, so now let's jump back. You remember when Tim said, Benjamin be counting, and he probably gonna be doing mathematical equations about all that mess, right? Okay, now he wants you to believe back then, as little as he is, I'm probably gonna wake him up because he know what this door sound like. All your kids are just so intelligent, right? Benjamin at that time knew exactly what the door sounds like to get up and be ready and waiting on everybody. Did that make any sense? And I'm gonna prove it don't make no sense because he's gonna be in here and then Megan's gonna come in. She's gonna be talking loud. He's gonna be talking loud. Then he's gonna slam the door as he goes out. This brother just be lying and saying whatever he wants, and you have to catch it. You have to catch it. Okay, if Benjamin can hear and wake up to you just barely clicking the lock and opening the door, he's not gonna wake up to you and Megan talking at full strength capacity and you slamming the door when you walk out to finish talking to Grandma Lily. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. I'm putting this on all of us. He's an imbecile, allegedly.
Alright, y'all, let's see. See if we can sneak in on him. See if he's actually asleep. Down goes Benjamin. Like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, or whoever that was. Down goes Frazier.
Why would you have any doubt? It's Grandma. Like I said, jump back. She raised you. And number two, like Grandma really walked off. Only thing she needed was for you to quit yelling stranger danger and being all in her face. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged.
Grandma 1, Benjamin 0. Grandma 1 that bad.
Oh, good. He's knocked out.
Oh, yeah. You won that battle,
What I
Grandma.
tell you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Did y'all catch it? What, Tim, you forgot that fast that you lied? That you just talking out loud, walking out the door, closing the door, all hard and stuff like that? Now let's get in and let's proceed until where Tim is telling his mother her floors is getting done. And we all know that he only did what? Basically a little bit more, half of them. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. At this point in time, did he mean for his mom's whole house to get done? Or did he mean to have it sectioned off like this? Because he's about to tell her floors are going to get done. And basically press her to leave Terry and move down there. I mean, press her hard. As a son talking to his mother. Oh, he had his foot on her neck. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. If you got to pay attention to what he says to his mama. Let's go.
You ain't got too rusty, huh?
Oh no.
You got to get ready because soon, probably within, I think we're on schedule for the flooring to be put down on October 28th. Is what I was actually just texting our flooring installer down on the ranch and Mr. Jim, and he was asking would October 28th be a good day to put the flooring down, and I told him let's go for it. We should be ready by then because you've been down there painting all the trim and everything. And all I gotta do is come down there and rip out some stuff in the bathrooms and we'll be ready for flooring, right?
Let's jump back and read somebody. Yes, y'all know we ain't been doing much on the farm and stuff, because for about almost a year I've been down there helping restore Resurrection Ranch at my mom's and all this. Charlie B has proven that Grandma Lily has done more work than him, and out of his own mouth, I just gotta come down there and do some little stuff, right? Yes, so that was a lie too, and you were resting back then while Resurrection Ranch was going on, and you was blaming it all on, well, we ain't doing nothing over here too much at IG Farms right now because I'm always down at my mama's. Trying to get that to blow because she was doing 100-something thousand views and she was doing more than you at that time. Boom, boom, boom. Are y'all catching what's going on here right now? Right now, are y'all catching that? He focused more on Resurrection Ranch at the time because at one point it was making more money. Y'all could go check that for the what's the name. On the day Grandma Lily had 120-something thousand views, I think it was. Go look and see how many views Tim had that day or that week. That's all you got to do. Okay, now look. My whole point is this. This is where he's about to check his mama. And I want to know if y'all notice the checkage of his mama, or do y'all think he was just playing around, or do y'all think, oh, that's just how Tim talks on the regular? Because I'm going to cut in and let where I feel he's foul. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Sure will.
And after flooring, you're gonna move in, right?
Okay. I'm on be in the process of moving in.
I don't know nothing about process. I either know in or out.
I don't know nothing about no process. I either know in or out. Is that the way you talk to your mama?
There's always an in between.
Oh yeah.
No,
You go, Grandma. Did y'all catch it? No, I don't care what you talking about, Tim. I don't know about no in and out. Like Grandma said, you catch it? Oh, well, brother, there's always an in-between. Is that what Grandma is right now? In between down there in her house, not listening to you for nothing. Grandma told the man, I'm not putting up with it. And like she said, jump back. There was a show where Grandma said, I'll take as much as I can till I can't take no more. Do y'all remember that? Go, Grandma. So now we know Grandma is in between Tim's shenanigans, allegedly, because she just told him, nah, there's an in-between too, brother. Jockey.
like I said, I'll be staying down there some nights, staying in Terry some nights, just depending, because like I said, I won't be fully moved in.
Oh yeah, I got you.
But
once you get all your animals down there, it's kind of like what reason is to go to Terry?
Okay, I'm gonna make a jokey joke after this point, but right now, no jokey joke. What reason is it for you to go back to Terry? Narcissist. Is he a narcissist? Yes or no? Right there should have told you. If you don't believe me that allegedly this brother's a narcissist, beep, 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 that right there should have told you. What reason you got to go back to Terry? Because basically, you got me right here, 5 minutes down the road. Did y'all catch it? What reason is there to go back to Terry? Number one, all my family's down there. It's just you up here, Megan and the boys. Which I love the boys, as Megan. I mean, this is grandma talking. I love the boys, but I'm supposed to just give up everything. Think about this, y'all. She's supposed to give up her brothers or sisters, her other grandkids, her other family, because and even her, basically, her daughters and her son, because what? She don't need to go back to Terry for nothing. And let me just say this. That was the no jokey part, right? And I'm not even done. No. Okay. Why would you even ask your mother to give up basically the rest of her family for you? Boom, boom, boom. Does that make any sense to y'all? It don't make no sense to me. But now, let's get to the jokey joke part, right? I think we just all proved our point that he loves his animals more than he loves anybody else on that farm. You want me to prove it right here, allegedly? Once you got your animals down here, well, what reason you got to go back to Terry? You cared more about the animals than you did about your family that you don't like, that grandma's still cool with somewhat. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
That's right.
Just check on the property every now and then.
That's the goal, to get you down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but first you got to build a pen, y'all. Ain't got nowhere to put animals.
Oh, no, we got plenty of temporary pens around here. This is a farm. And it only takes about a week, or a couple of days to build a little pen for rabbits and stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
it only take a week or a couple of days to build a little pen for your rabbits and everything. How long did it take for him to attach that thing to her shed she got? Was it a couple days? No. Was it longer than a week? I don't remember right now because I haven't even jumped back to look. But I bet you it was longer than a week. He lied to his mama about everything. Yes or no? Mama had some worries. He lied to her about it. Boom, boom, boom. My whole thing is this. Why? Why? Like Burger King, to have it your way, sir. Cultural legend.
Y'all, so grandma's down here, and she's getting her feet wet, knocking the cobwebs off as far as keeping grandkids. Because at first she was like, let me go put them down, let me leave them alone. But then she realized he wasn't going to stop crying, and she was like, well, I made him start crying, so I got to make him stop crying. And then she didn't give up, and I'm proud of her.
Now, I know some of y'all might have found a touchy spot with him talking about, yeah, she down here getting her feet wet. You know how many grandkids she got? And the whole thing is, why did you throw Grandma Lily under the bus right there? Like, yeah, because she don't be keeping her grandkids. Allegedly, that's what you try to tell everybody without saying it, right? Yes or no? Not putting this on y'all yet, but that's just what Charlie B heard. I think different. Now, let's go on to this point to where this brother's about to talk about, yeah, because I feel like we should have them old school grandmas and stuff like that. I'm about to bust this brother down with this one. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Because I was telling my mama, I used to call her a new age grandparent because she was like a modern grandparent, but now she's getting back into those old school ways. It's like we need some more of them big mamas, old school grandmas, you know what I'm saying, that know how to handle these kids and aren't afraid to like get all the grandkids dropped off at a house and like no, you know what I'm saying, all those type of things. But
you know what, Tim, you got a lot of advice for women and a new age grandma, and I gotta tell my mom we need some of these old school grandmamas that ain't afraid to have a kid, all this stuff he was spewing, right? Well, let me break you down right here, sir. You got a lot to say about everybody else. But what about the old school father, sir, whose kids came first, whose kids and wife was the most important thing on the planet? Old school father who actually got up and went to a job and busted butt, came home tired to keep a roof over his head. Old school father who actually would not disrespect his wife in front of his children and allow his children to do it while y'all do it at the same time like it's funny. No. Old school father that would allow no disrespect from his children towards you or his wife. Now, you don't accept no disrespect from your boys. We've never seen it. But you'll let your boys sit up and roast Megan with you. What sense does that make? Bim, bim, bim. Now, sir, I think that's enough right there because I still got more shows to do and I can't run you down all at once. What about the old school fathers who let their boys have an education and go to school, allegedly? Right? right? What about the old school fathers who would give less a hell about that farm and would tell his wife, get these boys together, they can't read. Is that enough peanut gang for right now? While he trying to tell a woman what to do and how to raise her grandbabies? Yes or no? Yes. I broke, but my whole point is this. Am I right or am I wrong? Does he have any way of telling anybody on what to do or be old school or how to raise anything? Does he have any right? Puzzle piece for the night. Oh, show a legend.
And then once we get the inside cleaned out, we just shouldn't take them about a day or so.
Right.
We'll be able to come in here and bless some cups of coffee in the morning. In here.
Now we're back to Grandma Lily. Now I just want to know something. Who's Grandma Lily to Tim? His mama, right? Now I just want to know something. His subscribers be Tim. Who are you to Tim? A whole bunch of nobodies that just sends him money. To Tim, in his mind, he don't care about y'all. So, let me just say this. If we all know that Tim doesn't really care about y'all, and this is why I say he don't care about y'all, for this reason right here. If he could lie to his mama, he can't lie to y'all? Listen to what he said he's going to do with this barn and everything like that. And I'm going to break you down, because first, Tim, you got a lot to do in there. First, get rid of your rat problem.
So we're gonna pretty much clean all this up in here up and get all of this stuff moved out of the way, get it up on the loft, and just clean it up real nice. Have a wood stove. I'm gonna get some power, ran down here, a couple plugs. It's gonna be like a little like Granddaddy got down there, a little shed outside. You can sit, drink coffee.
Okay, Grandma gonna shrug it off and say something nice, but did you see how she was looking around there like, what in the world? Right? I don't know if you caught it, but that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's facts, but to me, she was looking around like, wow. Now, let me just say this. He told his mama what? It was going to get cleaned up, and they was going to have some chairs out there. You can sit out here, drink coffee. It's going to be a cool area, right? Let me just tell you this. Megan has cleaned up that barn twice since it's looked like that. And he has it back to looking like that right now in real time. So when has he ever done anything he said he was going to do? Especially even when he's talking to his mama. That thing is still messed up, and it looks just as bad today as it did way back then. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Watch TV.
I don't know, people go to the mountains for something like this. A lot of the little cabins is no bigger than this.
That's right.
They go and just sit and have a good time.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, like a little guest house type room in the barn. Like I said, I know some of you newbies that just came around, you might not know, but we actually lived here when we first moved down here. We had the camper connected right here, and we had it all spray foam, so it was one. And then we would use the wood stove, which is here. You can barely see it.
Did y'all catch all the rat turds on top of that wood stove? I think you would have to take care of that first, man. And jump back, Megan was talking about mice and stuff in there when she was doing stuff. So that thing's probably infested, bro. Do you see all them turds on top of that stove? You ain't got to go back, because he's going to talk about, yeah, we cooked on this with all the rat turds showing. This brother don't know when to edit, cut, chop, whatever. He don't know when to do nothing, do he? You want to see some more to rat turds? You like, no, not really. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
This area, and when this area would get warm, it would move that heat into the camper. So that's what we used, and we actually cooked a lot of food on this stove as well. So yeah, I can't wait to get it back cleaned up in here. So we get some chairs put in here, get a little futon or something, get some power ran down here.
It looks like a duck and quack like a duck. It's a duck, right? Okay, God tells him to do stuff. He lies and says he's going to do it, and then he doesn't. Okay, then he lies to his mother about what he is going to do. Habitual lie. You can't. He lies about anything. He will go off on the rails just to lie. Is there any futons in there? If y'all want to go back, he mentioned the TV, some chairs, his wood stove he's going to be lighting up, and they're going to be having coffee and everything out there. Did y'all catch all this? Now, He lied to his mother. Let's jump back. Who are you? Whole show lady.
Carter's getting ready to head out. Carter, you were the better man today. Next time we're gonna get you though. Alright? Love you. Come on, y'all. Y'all pray for Carter real quick since I ain't seen him in so long. Y'all just come on, Noah, you too. And tell me next time y'all see him.
Jump back. Beep, beep, beep. What'd I just say? Ain't no telling when the next time you may see him. Why? Why? Because you're at odds with his mother, allegedly. Now, let's go to jump back when I said in the beginning, in this box, let me show you Tim's trying to raise little hymns. He's even got these boys praying like they preachers, man. Let's go.
Y'all all just lay hands on me and then one of y'all pray.
I pray for Carter that he have a good time out. I pray that he will worship the Lord. I pray he'll try to do it for the rest of his life. Amen.
Amen. Alright, Carter. Good to see you, bud.
Alright.
And let me just point this out. No, I didn't pull the Charlie B and put the sad music in there. Tim know he wrong. Tim selected that song to put in there at this time. Now, I'm not even going to tell you what's going to happen before it happened. I'm going to let y'all catch it on y'all's own. Did you see Carter crying? Because he had to leave his cousins. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now, let me just tell you this. He ain't the only one out there crying.
Alright, Grandma.
Alright, it's time to move a little bit further, y'all. I just got the phone call and he said he's on Resurrection Ranch, so I got to move on.
That's right. So you get y'all know y'all saw, well, y'all probably ain't seen it yet, but I can't say too much because y'all probably see.
Okay, did you see Carter walk in front of Grandma still doing this, still wiping his tears, still crying, right? Now, did you see Tim Jr. walk around Grandma, wipe his face, and then basically run towards his cousin? Tim, you are so wrong, man. These boys need their family. They need friends. They need people that they could depend on other than just you and Megan. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. I don't know what's going on out there on that farm, really. Nobody does. But from what we see, it's bad enough, don't you think? Whole show, legend.
And we'll let y'all see the rest on Resurrection Ranch. So make sure you subscribe, go over there, and be a part of the Resurrection Ranch family. Because it's still all about God, even over there. Alright, we'll see y'all.
Now, this should clear it up for everybody. Resurrection Ranch was never supposed to be on the move. Resurrection Ranch was never supposed to be the old mobile home that you was blowing heat in on that raggedy stove. No, Resurrection Ranch was not supposed to be none of that. He just told y'all. At Resurrection Ranch and pointed at who? His mama, not Megan. Resurrection Ranch is always, will be, and forever about Grandma Lily. And until you get her back, it's never going to work. Bim, bim, bim. Yes or no? Peanut game, I think we all can agree, until he could get Grandma Lily back on Resurrection Ranch, he could forget it. Yes or no? Out of his own mouth. And what did he do? Always. Even over there, it's still all about God. So if it's all about God and you're a pastor, why couldn't you work it out with your mother? Boom, boom, boom. Because you let you being a narcissist and think you such a big man, you can override the Lord and just make it the way you want it, sir. And you're going to use scripture and make it the way you want it in this show. Bim, bim, bim. It's going to be, y'all see.
Alright, y'all. So the boys actually decided to go down to the ranch with Grandma and Carter because Grandma has a basketball goal down there. And they're hopping in it's like they're in the side by side. This little car. You want to go to
This little car. You hear Grandma in the background? All hush. Okay, you know why Grandma all hushed him? Because she know you driving a whole bunch of raggedy junk, sir. Oh, why you calling Tim's stuff junk? For this reason right here. I bet you Grandma could have jumped in her car and drove to Disneyland. Disney World. She didn't have to rent anything, would she? She wouldn't have had to rent nothing, would she, y'all? I'm putting this on all of us. Nope. Now, you want to sit up and talk about how good Rooster and all your cars are, but you had to rent a car that you dogged to death, jump back, to drive you to where you needed to be when Rooster, you know, allegedly wouldn't have made it. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. This man talks and dogs about everything. He even dogged a car. He even dogged a brand new Expedition. Okay. But he's driving Rooster and swears Rooster is so much better than that. But you had to take, what? The raggedy car? Had to take you to Disney. Does that make any sense to y'all? Does that make any sense to y'all? The best car was sitting at home because he knew technically it wouldn't make it. We all did. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
And then there's one.
Now, let me just ask you this. Was Megan playing, or is that how she really felt? Because in my opinion, just my opinion, that's how she really felt, okay? Now, my whole point was, didn't Grandma get Benjamin a nap? They about to sit on the porch and drink lattes and stuff. Where's Benjamin? Taking another nap? You seen how Benjamin was laying, how he sleeps, right? Is that why he has no sides? Because they make him just take naps all the time? Allegedly? And let me just say this. Tim and Megan are about to sit here and tell you that they leave them boys in the house with Benjamin while they take their walking talks and do whatever they got to do just so they are clear enough to handle life. So they're not arguing, fussing, and fighting with each other because it'll be bad for you boys. Jump back. I told you that was in this box, didn't I? Are y'all ready for this? Because I wasn't. And I'm going to let him talk from start to finish, and I'm just going to chime in. Okay? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Bim, bim, bim. Not yet. It's coming.
All right, y'all. We're picking y'all back up again, and it's been a few hours since the kids and Grandma left.
Yes.
And Megan and I are out here drinking, I can't even say it. Every time I try to say it,
Spice.
latte. I'm too manly to say that. That's all it is.
Okay, you too manly, right? But even if you wanted Megan to teach your kids, you're not manly enough to do all your farm chores and stuff like that and let them stay in school all day, right? Does that make any sense? You're manly about coffee. He's manly about coffee, but he's not manly when it comes to his children. Are y'all getting what I'm putting down right here? Are y'all getting what I'm putting down? Is he being a man by letting his kids do all his farm chores and stuff like that, and he's supposed to be the farmer? Yes or no? They do more man work than he do, right? But he's too much of a man to talk about what he's clearly sitting up here drinking. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man.
Cool evening, fall time in Mississippi, and it's just so quiet out here. We're just sitting here just drinking our pumpkin spice latte, just talking, fellowship and sharing, enjoying the peace and quiet, which is quiet like this even when the boys are here, because like...
Okay, are y'all ready for this? Because I'm not cutting in, I ain't saying nothing. I want y'all to get the full gist of what this man is saying. Is he basically saying, if him and Megan don't get their head right, it's going to be hard on the boys? Yes or no? And is he basically saying these boys need to be basically man enough to give him and his mama, to give him and their mama free time to get their heads together, because mentally something is wrong if they feel like they didn't have all these children and they really don't know how to maintain and be stress-free without being just with the two of them. Y'all should have never had kids in the first place. Never in the first place. If y'all need to take time and breaks away from your children, and your children know to give you space, so they're not getting... why'd you do that? Allegedly on. Do you get where I'm going with this? Do you get where I'm going with this? How rough can it be if him and Megan ain't getting along for the boys? Bim, bim, boom. Now we're at the boom, boom, boom moment. Are y'all ready? Let's proceed, Tim.
I say we come out here and sit on the steps, or we take walks and things like that, and they respect it, and they stay quiet, give us our time, so we don't come back in so crazy. But they know it's a bad experience for them, if we're relaxed.
Yeah.
And we're not fussing and fighting and arguing with each other. Yeah. But we're just ending today, kind of just calm and easy. How's your day been so far?
Oh, it's been great, you know.
What did you just hear? What did you just hear? They know it's better for them if we're relaxed. Bim, bim, bim. Moment, yes or no? What? Okay. Now, you hear him ask Megan, how was your day? She's about to go off and explain, I had a great day because I really didn't have to spend time in there with them boys in that schoolroom. Yes or no? I ain't supposed to be having this, Miss B sleep. Yes or no?
I really enjoyed working with the boys in homeschool. The Friday homeschool days are really my favorite because it's kind of a lighter homeschool day. So we might do a fun project or experiment. We might review some of the basics that they've been learning throughout the week and make sure that they have absorbed what they've needed to absorb from the week's worth of work. So
Okay, somebody wasn't asleep as I thought they were. I got jacked, but it doesn't matter. Did you catch what Megan said? Did you? My whole point is this. She likes the slower days. Why? Because that would allege that she doesn't like doing this at all, basically. And she wasn't ready to be put in this situation at all, basically. Whole show alleged. My whole point is this. If she's doing all this, we go over what we've been doing on the week. On Friday, you only got 2 hours. You go over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. In 2 hours after y'all do experiments and stuff. Jump back. Isn't that what you said? You might do this, you might do that. But every Friday, allegedly, is like this, y'all. Now, do y'all agree with their way of education? On Friday, it's 1 or 2 hours. Or should them boys be in class all week and have homework? Where's the homework? Boom, boom, boom. But no, they don't do nothing on the weekends. So homework is out, right? Okay, let's just look at it like that. Number one. Number two, is this fair to them boys that they know so much about farming, but don't know anything about education? Is this fair? Is it fair? No. And she's not done. Dig yourself deeper in the ditch, Megan.
So, you know, we maybe do homeschool for an hour or two in the morning and finish up by 12. And it just kind of gives them a chance to enjoy homeschool and have fun, you know, with it. Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah. And have fun with it. So, you know, it's been great. I love working with the boys and doing homeschool. So, and then the rest of the day it's been like, amazing, because the boys went with grandma, so we just been enjoying fellowshipping with each other.
That's right. And that's just beautiful.
Okay, after she stuck her foot in her mouth some more, did you hear what she said at the end, basically? And the rest of the day has been like, because she didn't have her children. Now I know everybody needs a break sometime. And you know, grandparents, you know, our outlets, aunts and uncles, stuff like that. I know everybody does need a break. But come on, y'all. Y'all decided to move out there on that farm. Number one. Number two, y'all decided not to let these kids go to school. Number three, y'all decided to keep them locked up out there on that farm, and y'all only go to town once a month and stuff like that. You decided all this. Anything them boys do or don't have is on you. Yes or no? And we're just reaction channels, and we're starting with, they don't have no education, bro. And y'all think it's cool? It's not cool. Not by far. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. Now, let's let Tim basically talk to you about the book, and then basically break it down back to what he's still saying right now in real time. Remember, this is a while ago, right? He's going to tell you that basically, why does every scripture mean what you want it to mean, and working with your hands and doing all this other stuff? And every scripture you use, you equate to the same stuff, bro. Can you tell me why? Because I don't know my book, Charlie B, and I go off of assumptions with the Bible, and my people roll with it. Okay, bro, thanks.
The Spirit of the Lord goes to and fro throughout the whole earth, seeking to show himself strong on behalf of those whose hearts are loyal towards him. And so the picture that I see is every now and then, not every now and then all the time, but every now and then the Lord like comes in your space like in a personal, tangible way. And he's checking on you. He's checking to see, has your heart been loyal? Have you been obeying me in the little things? And can I trust you to be faithful over the many? You know, have you been faithful over the few so that I can trust you and make so that and know that you're gonna be faithful over many? And make sure that when the Lord comes into your space in that way, that he finds you faithful. Because if he finds you faithful and he finds you like taking advantage of the small opportunities, obeying him in small things, he'll slowly elevate you every time. And before you know it, your dreams will become a reality. What do you think?
Yeah. Amen. Amen goes there.
That's right.
Are y'all getting the point? No jokey joke here. Every time he talks about scripture, he has to equate it back to him like he's part of the book or something. Do y'all realize this? Yes, have y'all noticed this? Every scripture you read has something to do with you. Because you keep telling, yeah, God did this because we was good down there for 10 years. And he now made me strong over a lot of people. And we all looking up like, who? And you all told us what it was. Your YouTube people. Okay, we understand that now. That's what you feel like God has given you and made you strong over many. Are y'all getting it? It's y'all subscribers, BTM. Y'all are the many. Y'all are his, I don't know. I don't want to say his people, his cultish fam. I don't know what you want to call y'all. Give yourself a name. But technically, you are the many. Are y'all catching this? And why does it equate back to this every time he wants to talk about the book? Charlie be out. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. And did you see Megan? Yes, yeah, that is our name. Man, amen. Yes, yes. Every time Tim says anything. Because why? She really believes I hope she don't. And she's part of this scam. Because if she really believes this brother talks to the Lord as much as stuff fails for him, it's amazing. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. Whole show alleged. Charlie be out.